Welcome back, frienderinos. So, I'm looking at the map here just to sort of expedite doing everything that I haven't done before in regards to exploring this place. Wait, have I been in here? I think I have. I don't know. I don't think so, actually.
What can I do for you?
Let's just go ahead and do that, and then look at their
Your
kiosk.
expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame. A human can hardly take down a Thero-Theron, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepherd? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepherd, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you asked. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander
true fan.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Beautiful. Sniper rifle, heavy pistol, submachine gun, offhand ammo, Aegis vest. No. That's gonna be a nope, because I'm keeping Blood Dragon armor and, yeah. Otherwise, eh. So, I just wanted to make sure Alright, so there's also Citadel souvenirs, and it's over there. I think. Unless I'm going down the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. 27. Oh, neat. For Sakara Ward intendant. So politics, basically. Gotcha.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Good to hear. Which was our doing. Hehe.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
Oh
store
yeah,
on
okay.
the
I've already been in here. But wait, I haven't bought a fish yet. Or my space hamster. I keep forgetting that there's stuff to buy here. And I have, like, all the money to throw around, so we might as well just basically buy everything we want or need here. Including the models, and the fish, and the hamster. There you go, cleaned out your store, man. Have a good day. You're welcome.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Hey! We helped her out.
In the Systems Alliance
In
remain
one.
tight-lipped
Hi,
about the
Emily.
recent disaster on the
I wish you were...
colony of
I wish you were Alana Gilbensina Nalzalani, whatever her name is. Because you'd actually respect me. And not have an agenda.
This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Man, I really wish Emily Wong was the one that was reporting on us, because she actually cares about the truth and respects me. Anyway. Not about a political agenda. It's really sad. Anyway. Let's see here. I think I basically got everything here. I don't know if I've actually looked at the Serta Foundation there. Let's make sure I'll actually... I did buy stuff in that cafe. So... In fact, yeah, I got his rations, which he'll be happy to see. Our Miss Sergeant / Chef Dude person... Or, that's right, that's what Miss Sergeant means.
The captain deemed her promotion to admiral a political ploy, and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
Interesting.
The Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Tyrian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
By the way, what was in here? Alright. I don't really want tech damage. I think I already bought something else in there. Okay, so... I don't think I've actually been in Serta Foundation. By the way, there's a side quest right there, but we'll be talking to them in a second. At least I do believe it starts right there. Also, I don't think I've actually been around this part yet.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
I love being able to do that, and hey, you get free Paragon points and free discounts. Alright. Or Renegade, if you do the Renegade option, of course. But yeah, let's do that. In fact, I think let's buy both of these. Yep. Yeah. Tanky Durgan stuff. That doesn't change my armor is exactly what I need.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immuno booster? It's supposed to help
Aw.
with alien bacteria.
I want to hug them. Those lovely parents. I love them very much. I'm just not going to listen to the whole thing because it's heartrending. Sorry, friends.
Amino acids. You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you? Tupari, now made with 10% real Tupo berry juice. Tupari is made with no natural sweeteners.
I love how this makes fun of the entire drink industry in real life. I love it so much.
I knew a man who went 3 days without a Tupari sports drink. He got hit by a shuttle. Tupari, the taste Solarians have come to love. Nothing wakes you up in the morning like Tupari Sports Drink's blast of Tupo berry flavor.
Okay, we're done for now.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter.
Tupari, it's good for you.
Poor man. Alright. Like that's a continuing thread from ME1 where he's trying to get a discount, or not a discount, trying to get a refund, and, you know, corporate loops that keep him from actually getting one because corporations are evil, kind of a thing. So I don't know. I don't like listening to a lot of those conversations because they're just tongue-in-cheek, oftentimes, and they're just, or you know, they're world building and world fleshy-outy, but they're very uncomfortable for me. A lot of them are. I can't really tell you why. A lot of them are right now. I'd have to think about that. But yeah, a lot of them are just uncomfortable for me. I'm wondering why. I don't know right now. Anywho, I'm sure I'll kind of come across why later in my brain, because that's going to be kind of simmering back there. Simmering isn't the right word, but it's going to be back there until I figure it out. That's normally how my brain works with that kind of stuff. Sort of back in my brain, just sort of percolating, you could say. Anywho, let's go ahead and find ourselves a... Yes, a Tupari Sports Drink. No. Let's go find ourselves one of these after we see what this ad is. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the side quest for a second that I remembered earlier. Let's do this first, actually, before we do anything else.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit kit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Okay, so she'll find the shit and help this poor Quarian out because she doesn't believe that she did it. So she's gonna go find this asshole's chit and free this poor girl.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, you be careful around me, because if you continue obstructing my justice, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Anyway, sorry. Okay, sorry. Cops like that make me pissed in these games, and there tends to be a good bit of them. Or C-Sec people, which are basically Citadel cops, so I mean, it checks out. Where's my, what am I doing again? What am I doing again? Oh yeah, I think, okay, I'm trying to remember. It's sort of Foundation, isn't it?
I'm Commander.
No, wait, hold on.
This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I think it's the shop with the Solarian. I think it's Saronis Applications? No, I feel like it was sort of Foundation, wasn't it?
When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
No, that's a lie, you asshole. I know this.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to
that
the Certa
Volus man.
Foundation outlet on Zakara.
Fuck people like him, frankly. Fuck that.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw.
Okay.
He didn't purchase anything.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Okay, so not Certa Foundation, but I think it's Saronis Applications.
You know what quote.
Also, while we're here...
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast.
Nostalgic melancholy. I knew him, Horatio.
I love this.
Jest, most excellent fancy. Deep accusation. Where be your jibes now? Your gambles, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the table on a roar.
And don't forget to catch Elcor Hamlet Live, an unforgettable 14-hour experience.
14 hours because they're so slow.
You have not experienced Shakespeare until you have heard him in the voice of Elcor.
Insincere. I love it. Oh boy.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you?
Ramen's a delicacy? No. It's the most common ass thing anyone ever eats, ever. I love it. Okay, words. But of course she'd try to do that in space and get a quick buck off it, because, you know, capitalism's great. It encourages lying and shit. It's great. And all sorts of other shit that's even worse. What am I doing again? Something. I was gonna see if Saronis Applications was the place that had his chip.
And he just turned on me and started screaming.
Over here. That is probably actually what happened. Poor I almost called her Tali because, you know, female Quarian in my brain, but...
Certa Foundation is likely to close by the end of this fiscal year. The Foundation never recovered from a deadly attack by biotic extremists on one of its medical centers 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's one of the that's one of the side quests in ME1. That's cool. I like that little reference. I like it a lot. All right.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
Oh,
yep,
yes.
There we go.
He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and resolve this situation.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen
Fuck you, dude.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
I love doing that option.
I wish I could do something more than words.
That Paragon interrupt is fucking mandatory to me, because fuck those two. Anyway.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in the Turian shelter, but I'm surviving.
Huggle. Yeah, this poor girl has already got it bad enough without those two. I'm glad I helped that situation. Fuck them. Anyway. Right, all that aside. Alright, so Presidium. Let's go ahead and go contact the council. Spoilers, they won't give a fuck about us anyway, basically.
This meeting
but,
would
hey.
be more productive if Udina was to join us.
Councillor Udina isn't available, but as his top advisor, I speak with his full authority and approval. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Even after they attacked your fucking citadel, you
Shepard.
idiots.
No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
I guess I'm on my own. Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. If Councillor Udina were here, he wouldn't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Fuck them.
That went better than expected.
Yeah, I suppose.
I realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
I suppose, given the situation and Cerberus's reputation, rather earned, considering all the shit we cleaned up that they did in ME1. Yeah, she's not too surprised, but still miffed. Yeah.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You went to the Council behind my back. Do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you still had no right to do this without my knowledge. Maybe it's time the Alliance found me a new advisor.
Do you really want people to know your advisor arranged a deal without you?
You can say you knew all along, or you can explain to the Alliance how you want to replace me for doing your job.
You don't leave me much choice, but I know this game. I'll tell the other counselors I'm on board.
So long, counselor. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
I think it would be best if I kept my distance. Strictly for appearances, of course.
Yeah, strictly for appearances, my ass. Just, yeah.
As bad as Udina was before, he's 10 times worse now that he's part of the Council. Better him than me, though. And he's done a good job promoting Alliance interests with the Citadel.
You haven't forgotten how you got here. The rest of them, they're buried in procedure.
Some of that is necessary. This place, the scale of it, doesn't hit you even when you're standing in it. But crack the files on interspecies relations, there's no end. We don't need an outside threat, Shepard. The balance here seems like it's fragile enough.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, she's just gonna leave him be. She has stuff to do, but she was glad to be able to get in touch with him again.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Understood, sir. By the way, that wasn't intentional, but I like how I did that. She starts to walk away, but then he says that. She stops, listens, and then says what I said there. I like that. Alright, friends. Normandy. We're done here. Whee! Command your squad members to approach a target, move them into place using Q or E. I really like that because that's not how it worked in 1, and it's a lot better IMO. Alright, so, words and things. First things first.
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, first things first, let's check that then. There's actually 4. From Smeshbatia. Ah, we helped him out. We helped him get his poor wife's body out of a testing lab and into her grave like she deserves. Back at ME1. From Smeshbatia. Commander Shepard. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wished, I guess Shep was probably surprised that Udina went out of his way to do this, but pleasantly. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nirali, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Aw. Nirali's picture hangs on the wall and Alliance soldiers eat for free. That's awesome. It is the least I can do to honor the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Smeshbody. That's a good-ass stand-up man, and he's doing the best he can with his grief. And God, I love hearing stories like that. There's so many great stories like that in real life. Life is awesome, people. It just depends on where you look. You know, you can decide that life sucks, or you can look at the bright side and decide that life is great. And as not exactly easy as that is sometimes, I choose the latter because it's just a lot easier. There's a lot less burden that I essentially impose on myself, and life's just easier that way, you know? You're not dead. Yep, yeah, that's probably a lot of people's reaction to hearing anything about me right now from Emily Wong. You're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Sorry, Emily. Wherever you are, come up for air. Whenever you come up for air and ready to talk, let me know. Emily Wong. I love her. And I love how she just assumed I was undercover that whole time. From Consort Chair. Commander. I love Emily Wong. I just wish... I don't remember if there's anything else that we... I don't remember if we actually meet her again. I just kind of wish she was the one doing my interviews. However, I will give credit to Miss Al-Jalani that, she's really good at making clear what the human media is trying to do. They have a political agenda of all the aliens are against us and we need more power and, blah, 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 so... And it's very clear that she is gung-ho about pushing that, and probably her whole network is, because news networks do that, sadly. Instead of just, telling the truth, they often bend it for political reasons because politics is the ultimatum to some people, and they want to change all this stuff, and really only for themselves, and oftentimes it's really just to get them a lot of money and shit. And come on, people. We need to change that system. Eventually. I just hope more and more and more people just become more and more and more aware of what's going on and the consequences of what's going on in America and elsewhere, and are able to actually fix that, because we need to do something about a lot of the systems that are happening peacefully. And I'd love to help that by speaking my mind on here. So, I will. Let's see here. I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you yet survive. And by the way, we had sex with her, and she is very much like, oh god, Shaira right now, and really kind of wants to go find some Asari to have sex with. I bet there's literally Asari prostitutes, so she's kind of wanting to see if she can find one of those, because she wants some Azure right now. Oh my Jesus. Okay, anyway, that aside, I'm pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. Oh boy, does she. You have no idea. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well. Consort Shaira. Thank you, Shaira. Shaira is awesome, and I really wish she was more of an important character. I really wish she was a main romance, instead of just being able to have sex with her once. Or at least, you could have a fling with her in every game, instead of just the first one. I'd really, really... Well, I guess I was just talking about a sorry prostitute. She's technically one. It's really interesting how Shaira fits into everything, and how people fit into her. Anyway, it's just interesting because she's kind of like a counselor, a counselor / therapist, a fortune teller, and a prostitute all in one. But it makes a lot of sense because it really gets across the acute empathy that Asari have, especially older ones probably. Whew. Things are quiet again. From Omega Clinic Desk. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Bateras. Oh yeah, him. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Yeah, smart. Let's mark them all as red. Boop, 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 boop. In fact, I feel like I already read that one again, but oh well. Alright, cool. I might have read one of the others again, but I don't actually remember any of those. Not really. Even the other one from like...
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is.
I love Kelly and how she's just so excited to just interface with people so much. I love her.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Not for now.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Thank you, Kelly. Alright, let's go upstairs and feed our new fish, eh? And also look at our new models. In fact, I'm pretty sure I was able to buy a model in Omega and I forgot about it. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 models already here. That, I do believe, is Sovereign. We've got a Normandy SR1, of course. Actually, no, that's an SR2, ain't it? That's a Geth ship. That's, I think, just a shuttle. No, yeah, that's the Normandy SR1, I think. Right there. I do believe so. I'm not sure, actually. Is that a Turian ship, maybe? Anywho. I don't think you can actually, like... Can you actually, like... I guess you can't, but... Oh yeah, and we've got our space hamster, too. Hello! A miniature giant space hamster, in fact. And he even does the squee noise from... If any of you aren't aware, but I'm sure most of you are, it's a Baldur's Gate 2 reference. Actually, wait. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I think. I think he's in both. But yeah. Like, probably most people, I mostly played 2. Because 1 is just... I want to say boring. 2 starts off better and has a much better story and is just a better game, in my opinion. I think most people think that, too. Anyway. Whew. Words. Okay. I just looked at that. She's gonna kind of gaze at Liara for a second, especially now that she was reminded of Shaira, and you know, flashing back to having sex with Shaira made her flash back to having sex with Liara, and that was even more like, oh my Jesus to her. And she's probably honestly going to go to her bed and masturbate for a while, and then just kind of collect herself. And just kind of just sort of linger on memory of Liara for a while and then be like, alright, need to move on. Then she's gonna go and go check... Actually, I don't think there's gonna really be anyone to check in with except for our mess sergeant. So let's bring him his ingredients that he requested, shall we?
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all. Ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
You're welcome there. But hey, good shit, man.
Rupert, something different with tonight's meal.
Good food is...
Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
I don't think anyone else will have anything to say. Right now, because there's just this... I'm not even going to check, because that requires a lot of running around for things that I can probably get out of them later, as far as I'm aware. And I just kind of want to keep going. So... Thank you very much, Kelly. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for now, but next episode, we're going to go ahead, and we're going to do a mission. Wow, amazing. If you'd like to support the channel, you can like, comment, and subscribe. That really helped me out. You can also follow my Twitch, because I stream sometimes. And you can also follow my Twitter in order to get notifications when my Twitch channel goes live. So if y'all would do all that, that'd be fucking awesome. And I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye, friends.